Welcome back. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Now everything is okay. Can you hear me, guys? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gangjong. Hello, 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 thank you. So let me wait. So in the morning session, I told that while the market was around this area, I told that if the market closed below this hourly gap, I will start to look for sell until this dotted line, which I'm not interested to see. If market can close here, I will look for the buy first until the 50% of this last fair value gap, and then I will wait for this candle. If it close above this last fair value gap and the consequent crossment with speed, it is extremely important, the speed, because the reaction has been done over here. The reaction has been done. I want to see the speed. That is the speed. Then my next target is this buy side liquidity. I'm not sure about that buy side liquidity. If this market is overzealous, it can take that buy side liquidity, but it will tap to this line, which is the black line, that is confirmed. So it is going to use that to trade until that area. It is confirmed. Now I would love to mark this line here. Okay, this is my next buy side liquidity. What the hell? Yeah. This is my next buy side liquidity from 15-minute chart, and I'm expecting this market will reach until this last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So until that area, I'll keep looking for the buying opportunity. See this dashed line, and here is another dashed line. Okay, now the dashed line is not showing here. This is that 50% of that event horizon. The 50%, I love to mark only the 50%, but remember the upper quadrant and lower quadrant is also important. Here this dashed line is also the same kind of line. Here you see this 50%, that is also the 50%. In between this new week opening gap and that new week opening gap, it's too premium to buy. It's in discount, brother. It's not in premium, it's discount. First of all, not normal action today. It was a very clean, powerful, perfect price action today, but this run was an abnormal. I was not able to catch any of this run. I was not able to catch it. That's not ICT, bro. Which is not ICT, bro? Trunks. Which is not ICT. Yeah, I know that it's not subscriber. So I would love to reply those guys. Actually, we are bearish today. No, we are not bearish. We are bullish today. Sorry to say like that way. We are bullish today. By the way, it's up to you. You can be bearish, but not we are bearish. We are bullish. Okay, I think you are asking about something else. The fib. We are bearish today. The fib. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Whatever. I'm just going to ignore your comment. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me talk about the price action. This is that event horizon. So far we have got the reaction from this event horizon, where this market is going for. Here, of course not. This market is going for there. It is the all-time high. This market is coming for this all-time high. But before going to that all-time high, I will give the priority to this last fair value gap from 15-minute. There is a 15-minute last fair value gap. Okay, from hourly chart, it's a bit weird, but from 15-minute chart, there is a very clean fair value gap, which is the last fair value gap. So if this market would love to fall a bit, it can fall after trading that last fair value gap. What is that last fair here? So let me mark that last fair value gap there to there, and let me extend it to my right. Until this last fair value gap, I will keep looking for buying opportunity. Okay, this is the last fair value gap around this area. Those people are looking for sell, please go for sell. Okay, I have no problem with that. No, brother, you are talking about something else. There is something. It is coming from the discount, so it can't go to the discount as it is coming from the discount. So please provide your information somewhere else, not here. It's my request, brother. Today's market, while this market has taken this buy side liquidity over here, that buy side liquidity has been taken. So I'm done for trading over here. I don't need to trade this market anymore. But if I were trading, I would still keep looking for the buying opportunity. Why? Because it should keep going higher. Still, it has the buy side liquidity over here. This relatively equal highs, which is also a liquidity or the buy side liquidity. People are saying this is a resistance zone. So it should go for that buy side liquidity. I'm not interested to look for sell, of course. But as the job is done for today, like it has taken the extreme liquidity, that was my target here. That was the extreme liquidity, and market is reacting from the event horizon. So I am not interested to think about what the market will go. It will go higher or it will fall. I have no idea with that. But if you ask me, I have to trade, I will go for the buy. Is it in premium? Of course not. It's in premium. It's in discount. How can it be discount? Let me show you this discount. This is a price which is actually in a deep discount. See this equilibrium. This is the equilibrium. Still it is in deep discount. Here the price is still in deep discount until this market is not coming here to this fair value gap, which is the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, as well as the 50% of that week, which is extremely important for me. This market is in discount. It is not in premium. So of course, if you are ICT PhD holder, you are not going to get this point, because if you would love to learn, then you have to make sure that you are actually giving yourself as a learner, asking yourself as a learner. When this market came to this event horizon, then come here, this candle. Okay, look at that candle. While it fall, it has used this new week opening gap as a support, as well as this premium fair value gap. Why premium fair value gap? Because I am not interested to see this market will go to the discount, because it should go for more premium. It has to go to the premium. Still it is in discount, so it doesn't need to go back to the discount again. That is why I was framing my buy from this new week opening gap high. This area was my buying opportunity, the high of this new week opening gap, not one tick below this gap. Because if I would love to take the buy, my buy has to be above the new week opening gap high. I'm coming in 1 minute chart to explain this area a bit. While this market came here, this is that event horizon line. Okay, don't get confused. This was the event horizon line. Then market fall. It has taken all the liquidity. All the liquidity has been taken, failed to take the extreme low. This is the extreme low that has been failed to take. Market failed to take the extreme low. It has made the bullish fair value gap. This bullish fair value gap is above the new week opening gap high. So if you can see, this is that bullish fair value gap. This bullish fair value gap and that bullish fair value gap are the same fair value gap. As it was above this line, which is the new week opening gap high, I was trying to catch the buy from here to until a certain level, where this last fair value gap from 1 minute chart around this area. It has to go from there to there. Even if it would love to fall, if it would love to go higher, as it was respecting this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, consequent encroachment, top rejection, consequent encroachment rejection, as well as this new week opening gap high, I was pretty much confident that this market will go from there to there. So I was trying to catch that run, but unfortunately market didn't take me to go from there to there. I failed to take that entry. Am I going to take the sell? Of course not. Until this market doesn't close below this new week opening gap high, I can't take any kind of sell. Why? Because this is a very strong resistance. Look at the reaction from this resistance zone. Okay, this candle used it as a support, support. Maybe it will come again and used it as a support. Can I take a buy again? Of course I can take a buy. This high and that high, they're the relatively equal highs. I have now new buy side liquidity around this area over here. New buy side liquidity. All I need to see if this candle can trade that fair value gap and then make the order block to take the buy. But brother, it is going to fall to take this sell side liquidity. See this low and that low, relatively equal lows, and this low and that low, they are the relatively equal lows. It is going to take that relatively equal lows. Okay, in that type of situation, I have to wait for a 15-minute candle close below this new week opening gap high, which I'm not expecting at all. I'm not thinking that this market will fall. But if it closes below this new week opening gap high, then maybe I'll be able to frame some setup, because market has done all the job for today. It has cleared the buy side liquidity reacting from the event horizon. See this event horizon? It is reacting from that event horizon. Maybe it will go for that sell side liquidity. I'm not interested for that. Any kind of order block I'll get here, I'll try to take the buy from that order block. This is the first thing. But the next thing is market has done its job for today. So trading here is absolutely useless or worthless. Why? Because market has done its job. I can't take the buy from this fair value gap anymore. Why? Because market takes too much time and come here. If it could make a order block here, I would go for the buy from that order block. Now, is this my order block? No, that is not my order block. But brother, it is respecting. Market tapped to this order block. Now it is respecting. Market is going hard to take this buy side liquidity. I will sacrifice this trade. Why? Because this candle didn't tap to this fair value gap. So it's not my order block. This candle tapped to this fair value gap. Let me remove this one. Not that one. This candle tapped to this gap, but it's not a down close body close candle, so it's not my order block. What else do you see over here? This market came to this new week opening gap high. It didn't tap to the new week opening gap high. If it could tap over there, that would be the best case of scenario, but it didn't tap over there. So rejected from the constant crossment. Can I take the buy here? Of course you can't do that. If this candle touch that gap just for one tick, touched it, I'm already in the buy from that order block. I would be in the buy from that order block. Stop loss would be one tick below this order block, and I would go for this buy side liquidity because I'm so much confident about that buy. As it didn't do that, I'm not going to take the buy from this order block. Let me talk about here somewhere. So all of you know that I was expecting this is as an order block, unfilled gap, and then I told that no, market was going to make the unfilled gap here. That was the unfilled gap. Okay. When this run happened, this run, I'm talking about that run. This run didn't touch the high of the new week opening gap high. It didn't touch it because the new week opening gap high is around 225. So new week opening gap high is 225. Now this entry is not for taking, it is just for observing because it was inside the lunch hour. It didn't tap over there. All of you knew it that market is going to touch it. How confidently I told that market is going to touch that line. As it didn't touch that line, which is the new week opening gap high, and fall, closed some unfilled gap. This is the unfilled gap that should not be closed. If it is closed, I will start to look for breaker block. Low, high, lower low. This low has been taken by that low. This is the highest up close body close candle, which is my breaker block around this area. Now this entry is not for trading because it was inside the lunch hour. I was a little late actually. This is that area. Okay, this is that line. I marked it and I mark 1155 candle. Tell me what is that before it hit the buy side liquidity. This is that 1155 candle. You can see the number around this area. 1155 candle is over there. Tap to this order block over here, tapped to that, I mean, sorry, what to say, breaker block, reacted from that high, tapped to this breaker block, boom, market went higher. Where did it go? Above this new week opening gap high. Remember the buy side liquidity? There was the buy side liquidity. So in my screenshot, you can see this is the buy side liquidity. That is the buy side liquidity 256, around 256. So the 256 was 256 until this area, from that breaker block to until that buy side liquidity over here. This is my perfect breaker block that give me probably 95% winning rate. I have the winning rate from this breaker block, 95% from that breaker block. Closed above this breaker block, trade that breaker block, look at the bodies, how beautifully it has been reacted from there, and took that buy side liquidity perfectly. It is not for trading, it is just for observing. Why? Because market is inside the lunch hour. If it was after 12:50, I would go for this buy without any kind of hesitation. Then market has consolidating a little bit because it has done its job reacting from this event horizon. So is this market going to fall? I don't care about that. All I care, if this market close below this new week opening gap high, so it has closed below the new week opening gap high, then I will start to think about the sell for this sell side liquidity and that sell side liquidity. I am not interested to do that, but if I am forcing myself to think about that, maybe I'll go for that. I'm not interested to do that. Now over here, see, it didn't work. Why it didn't work? Because it was not the order block. If it was the order block, there was 90% possibility it would work. As it is not the order block, I'm not interested to take the buy from that order block, even if it is so clean and obvious. This candle has traded the fair value gap. If next candle can close above this candle, I will go for the buy from that candle with so much confidence that it is going to take that buy side liquidity until market is above the new week opening gap high from 15-minute chart. So 15-minute chart didn't close below this new week opening gap high. I will keep looking for the buying opportunity. Why you are saying like that way? Because market has done its job. The buy side liquidity, while it has been taken here, it has been taken over there. Job is done for today. Now keep watching. Okay, still holding the last trade you gave us. Still you are holding it, man? Are you kidding, man? How about the 5-minute? There is no 5-minute fair value gap, and if you are using 5-minute fair value gap, you can't take your entry in 1-minute time frame. As you talked about ICT, so I'm telling you the ICT's language. 5-minute PDRA you can't use to 1-minute execution. No, brother, I'm not interested to use the 5-minute chart. Still holding, oh man, come on. Where is your target, man? Arthur, where is your target, man? But remember, it has taken all the liquidity, tapped to the event horizon, a perfect area for reversal, or at least some kind of reaction, some kind of retracement. So be very careful, okay? I will wait to see how the 15-minute candle is going to close. If it closes below this line, maybe I'll start to think about sell. I'm not sure yet, but right now I'm not interested to look for sell until the body doesn't close below this line. Event horizon is in, man, how many times I have to tell this? See this new week opening gap high, this new week opening gap low, new week opening gap high. The 50% is called the event horizon. It is not exactly the 50%, but also the upper quadrant, lower quadrant, but I love to use the 50% only. The way you have seen that this reversal happened exactly from that event horizon, and then it has came exactly to that event horizon, these two line. Okay, bro, 130 bullish candle is it an order block? 130. If your bias is bearish, of course this is the order block. Why? Because it has traded the last fair value gap. So this candle has validated it as an order block. If your bias is bearish, my bias is not bearish, so I'm not interested to use this order block to take the sell. I'm watching this candle actually to see if it can make the order block over here. to take the buy. I can't use this parabolic gap to take buy because market came here, then it has been rejected from there. So I can't use this parabolic gap to take the entry. I could take the entry over here because I would say that this market can't reverse without trading this last gap. So while it has been traded that last gap and made the buy side liquidity, I will keep looking for buy, but not going to believe this parabolic gap. Instead, I would love to believe the order block until this market look over here. Still that new week opening gap high is rejecting. The market is rejecting from there. See, so I don't know how long it will keep rejecting from that line. I have no idea. Until it is not going to be broken, I can't take the sell. How beautifully it has been reacting from that new week opening gap high. Do you see that? That is why I'm not able to take sell while market is just above the new week opening gap high. Hey Gangjong, thanks for that compensation. Thank you so much. Just trying to learn order block from both but bull and bear. Okay, perfect, brother. No worries. Would 138 be a breaker block? There is no breaker block. Here there is no breaker block because there was no setup. Target is this buy side liquidity. I will take a partial around 1:1. Okay, so my stop loss is 16 and I will take a partial around 19 handle. Just randomly will take that partial. Okay, what 1:1 means like 1:1, but I will go for 20 handle. Okay, so 16 handle is the partial, 16 handle 3 tick, but I will go for 20 handle, so it will be there, I guess. Yeah, that is the 20 handle, so I will go for the 20 handle, but let's say 1:1. Okay, so here, why this candle, why did it close above that candle? What is that? My order block. Okay, this is the order block. Market tap to this order block. I am in the trade. My buy side liquidity is here, which is going to be my target, and in the meantime I'll try to take an partial. So if I get that partial, I'll put my stop loss to the break even. I put my partial around 20 handle, that's all. But let's see if it can give us 1:1. I'm not asking any of you to copy my trade, please. What is the logic for that? Where the candle has closed above the new week opening gap high, what does it mean? That means this new week opening gap high is supporting the market. It is supporting, okay, as well as this 15-minute bullish parabolic gap is supporting the market. So I'm expecting this will go higher. But remember, it is rejecting from that rejection block after taking almost every kind of liquidity over here. So it is rejecting from that area. So it can be a bearish market. I can't think about the sell until body doesn't close below this new week opening gap high. If it closes below this new week opening gap high, I will stop thinking about buy. Until it doesn't close any kind of buying opportunity, I'll go for that buy. As it has tapped to the high open of this order block, I'm going to mark that open. It is my OCD satisfaction. I love to mark the open if it has traded the open. It is my own satisfaction. Okay, but remember, the high to open, both of this area is the order block. High to open, both of this area is the order block. See this order block which that my brother actually asked me. This is that order block line. From here, if I go for the open of that order block, it is going to be aligned with that 1:1 partial level. So of course it's the best area to take the partial. I just put my partial level randomly to 20 handle. Why, brother? Why you are not looking for the runner until that area without the partial? No, man, I don't know how to do that. I have no idea. So I would love to go for the partial. If I get the partial, I'll put my stop loss to the break even, or maybe a bit higher of this, bit lower of this entry, and then I will go for the runner. This is how I trade. I love to trade. One more subscriber to satisfy the real OCT, please. Let's see, brother, if we can touch 50 subscriber by today. If we can touch 50 subscriber by today, I'm not sure. I can get. This is my propulsion block. So if the body can close one tick above this line, then I will get my propulsion block. So what do I mean by propulsion block? For example, I have missed the order block entry. I would love to go for the propulsion block entry, but here the stop loss would be too big, so I'm not interested to frame that entry from that propulsion block. But if I miss the entry from that order block, I have to take the entry from this propulsion block, something like that. From here, stop loss has to cover the open, but I prefer to cover at least the 50% of that order block, at least the 50%. তবু এই দেয়ালের শরীরে যত রং ধুয়ে যাওয়া মানুষ নেশাদা প্রতিহিংসা তোমা চেতনার যত উদ্ভাসিত আলোর আকাশে মাতনা পশ্চাৎ নীলে ডুবে থাকা তোমার প্রিয় কোনো মুখ তার চোখের কাছাকাছি এসে যেন পদে ভেঙে দুটো মসজিদ. If I were alone, I would put my stop loss over here now, but I'm not going to do that because if I get a premature is stopped out, then as I have made it like not subscriber only, I will get a lot of bad comment. Okay, that is why I'm not doing it. But if I were alone while this market close one tick above this propulsion block, I would put my stop loss over there. My partial 20 handle partial has been taken, right? 20 handle partial has been taken. What should I do now? Put my stop loss to the break even. I would just simply put my stop loss to the break even. Am I profitable? You judge me. Am I profitable? Do I need that huge run until that 40 handle in this low volatile area? Do I need that? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. I would love to take that small risk. Okay, you don't need that 20 handle partial. Put your stop loss to the break even. If you get stopped out to the break even, still you got profit. Now you are working with trailing drawdown. Close your trade over there. 20 handle, close your trade over there, because you are working with your the trailing drawdown. You don't need that huge run. It is busy making dollar if he sees it's 10.45. Whoa, okay, man. Man, give me the congratulation. I got 10,451 subscriber. Man, come on. Congratulate me, man. That was my target for today. I got my real target. To be honest, man. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to our channel. Oh, Mickey, I missed it, man. I read your comment actually, and then I saw that it's 451 subscriber. Thank you so much, brother. Did you learn the order block? How did I use this order block? Please learn it. Look how I have used this new week opening gap high. How I'm using all of this line. Yes, sometimes I get stopped out because of trailing too fast. Stop loss. But I know how to take re-entry. Thank you so much, guys. Hey Jerry, thank you so much, man. Mikkel, thank you so much, brother. Nozam, thank you, man. Everyone, thank you so much. And those guys who has actually subscribed, thank you so much, brother. Brother, you are not getting your boom. Can I close the trade right now? I will get my boom. Yes, clearly now learned a lot. Thank you. You're most welcome, Gangzong. Please work with the logic. Premium and discount, I have clearly taught you how to look for the premium and discount. Trust me, man, 90% people don't know what is premium and discount. I'm not saying that I'm better than those people. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you the truth. They don't know how to use the premium and discount. If you focus clearly how I am showing you this, you will get the perfect idea about premium and discount. A perfect idea about premium and discount. It's not in premium, it's in discount. This market is in deep discount. Still, it is in deep discount. Okay, I'll just put it to the break even, okay? Because if I get stopped out here, you trust me, man, some people will say that I will take my entry over there and your stop loss was my target. They will talk like that way. But to be honest, my stop loss has to be over there. Still, it has to be over there until this propulsion block is not being traded. So I would love to take that risk of 9 handle or something like that. How much? Yeah, 9 handle 1 tick. I would love to take that risk. But as I am in live, I can't do that. I will be judged. So I'm not doing that. If I close my trade right now, it's 28 handle. You're afraid, close the trade right now. No need to hold it until this area. You don't need that for being profitable. I believe it will take it, so I am going to hold it. Even not exactly over here, 5 handle above that line. So 77, so 82. 82, exactly over there. Here. This time market will go 1 tick above that line. I will put my stop loss below this fair value gap. I don't care about that stop loss anymore, because this is the obvious liquidity. Market can reverse after taking that obvious liquidity. So if it can go 1 tick above that line, this is the obvious liquidity. Remember, this high has been taken over here by a shallow run. So if it can go 1 tick above that line, it can reverse from there. What else do you have over there? Event horizon. See this event horizon? It can be respected from that event horizon and then keep falling. So I don't want to take that risk just for some handle. How many? Just for 5 handle. I don't want to take the whole risk. By the way, guys, if any of you are framing the sell from here, go for it, man. Don't look at my trade. Don't look at my analysis. Don't do that. Believe in your own analysis. Go for your own trade. I'm sharing my knowledge. That's all I'm doing over here. That's all, brother. 19251 gap. 19251 gap. What did you say? Liquidity. How can there? Why is? I didn't get your question, brother. Why that will be the liquidity? I'm ready to put my stop loss over here if it can go 1 tick above that obvious liquidity. $151 to $152. 151 to 152. Why is this the liquidity, brother? I mean, I think you have asked me some other question, but you write it down liquidity. There is a volume imbalance. I don't know how to use this volume imbalance. I don't see the liquidity, but I can see the volume imbalance over there. And I have no idea how to use the volume imbalance. So if you're asking me about the volume imbalance, I have no idea how to use the volume imbalance, brother. So my knowledge is limited. I never use the volume imbalance. I hope that you got the reply. Where is it rejecting from? Still that event horizon that is still holding the market. So I need to see a body close above this event horizon level to think about the next line over here, new week opening gap low, then constant enforcement, then high, and then finally the buy side liquidity. More importantly, until to this low. Not it didn't take that obvious liquidity. It has to take that obvious liquidity before moving the stop loss. It has made clean highs over there. So after taking that high, I will put my stop loss over here. If I get stopped out, I'm okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. Because I'm afraid of this obvious liquidity and making the strongest liquidity over there. So I will trail my stop loss. Look at my target. 5 handle above that relatively equal highs. Now my stop loss will be here. If I get stopped out, I'm okay with that. It has to give me the speed now. It has to keep going higher because it can't make the obvious liquidity over here. Sorry, the strongest liquidity over here. So it has to keep going higher. There you go. Why didn't close the trade? It should close the trade actually. There you go. Do you understand the premium discount and all the direction and how to use this new week opening gap high? This new week opening gap high. This is the sign how to use the new week opening gap high, and this is how you will use the new week opening gap high. Remember the morning session buy? The morning session buy over here. There, the same logic. There was exactly the same logic here, and over there it was new day opening gap high. It was the logic of new day opening gap high to take that buy from the same order block. I'm just not I can't use this fair value gap to take my entry because it takes too long to come back. I need to wait for that order block. I can't take my entry from this fair value gap anymore. And it's a 45 handle boom. Is this done? No, sir. I'm now watching how the market is going to work with this event horizon. If it can close above this event horizon, then I will start to think about the low of this new week opening gap high. New week opening gap. If it doesn't close above this event horizon, it can now reverse. Of course, it can do that because all the liquidity has been taken. Now it can reverse. I have no worry. I have no interest to take the sell until the market doesn't close below this new week opening gap high. Okay. If any of you would love to take the sell, please go for it. Okay, guys, what you were talking about, I can see the boom. Abdul Moti, thank you. By the way, anybody took that buy with me? Anyone took that buy with me? Of course, depending on your analysis, not my analysis. Of course, depending on your analysis. I never say that please copy my trade. Don't copy my trade. If you'd love to trade, that has to be your analysis. I'm here just to explain the price action, nothing else. Why this market is going higher, why it still should keep going higher, why it is not in premium to think about sell. I'm just trying to explain that things. Okay, Furbana, you took that buy. Congratulations, brother, for your boom. I think that you got your boom. One guy was holding the buy from so long. Did you close your trade? Man, did you close your trade? Or you didn't? Arthur. Yeah, Arthur was that guy. Arthur, did you close your trade, man? I took buy from the fair value gap. I don't believe in that fair value gap, brother, because sometimes it doesn't work. So I need the confirmation. That is why I used that order block. Gangjong, I did closed too early. Lol. Okay, that is not bad. Thank you, Arthur, for that boom. I need to learn how to hold. You have to take the partial, then you can hold. The way I showed you, I took the partial, I put my stop loss to the break even or at the most logical level. So if it stopped me out, I don't care about that because I got the at least the partial. So that is all. Just closed now. That's the boom for you, man. I take what you take. I don't copy your trade. I just no, man. I know that you are kidding. Mahdi, I know that you are kidding. Gangjong, thanks for that boom, man. I closed the profit at early to take partial. It's okay, man. If you close that, trade earlier, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, man. If you're enjoying the stream, kindly smash the like button and do subscribe on channel to show your appreciation. Everything in this channel and related platform, Discord and X are completely free. Thank you, brother. Please, can you please share the Discord link? So if anyone would love to join, then they can join. I was watching after 135 lookup to see what happens. Okay. I think you got what you are looking for, Jerry. Did you get it? But there is a equal high in daily candle. I know that, brother. I know that. I talked about that, brother, as well. I will do that next time. Sure, man. Katie Khan, here. It's 2 p.m. macro as well and best to take partial. Of course, man. Of course. Always partial. Always partial. Always partial. Always partial. I think that I got a member. Thank you, brother. Arthur. Make sure that you have given me the penguin. Arthur, are you new here, brother? I never see your name before. Lol, hey, Wind. Hello, brother. Okay, then I'm happy for you, Jerry. I'm not kidding. I don't know why you take what entry I take. That's not my fault. I think you're copying my trade. Oh, okay. If I copy your trade, then it's perfect, man. I would love to copy your trade. The way I talked to Ninath. Every trade I have outlined in my life, he has taken those trades. So I think like I was copying his trade. Okay, so if I copy your trade, it's absolutely fine. But don't copy my trade. Focus on learning, learn this, and then push the button. And if I push the same time the button, then we both will be happy. Okay, because our analysis was almost same. I see this here now, first time. Oh, okay, brother, you are new here. Welcome to our community, brother. I just joined the live, so missed the trade. No worries, Archana. I think let me check, okay, if I can find any other trade. I have to wait for this candle close. Okay, I have to see that how this candle is going to close around the event horizon level. So before closing this candle, I can't take any decision anymore. Arthur, please give me the penguin, man. Good morning, Mickey. Good morning, good evening, good night, brother. You make copy trade? No, I don't do the copy trade. I will be honored in such a case. I will be honored too, man. Jivan, thank you for that penguin, man. I love penguin. Got to work, so happy I got this analysis. Thanks. You are most welcome, Jivan. See you tomorrow, brother. And if you have the point, don't miss tomorrow's live because I'm going to give 150k take profit trader. You can be the winner if you have the point. Hey, Sachin. Arthur, are you new here, brother? Just let me know that. Because I didn't see your name before. X-Men Trade, thanks for that penguin. By the way, whoever is my members, give me some penguin, man. I deserve a penguin. I gave you 3 boom today. I will say this is a boom, okay? I will say this is a boom. Though I was confused, but it was a boom. 1, 2, 3. I deserve the penguin from you guys. Thank you, Abdul Moti. Gangjong, thank you. Sachin, today my internet is too bad. No worries, man. Give me the penguin, Sachin. Thank you, Gangjong. Real Islam, I'm new here. Welcome to our channel, brother. Welcome to our family, brother. Thank you for being over here. Keep coming. You will learn a lot from here. I'm gonna promise you, brother. Sachin, Abdul Moti, Ravi, Jason, thank you so much guys for that penguin. I will wait for this candle close, okay? Jack, thank you, man. We have Amazon earnings today, right, Jack? So market can be shit now. It can be shit now. Jian, thanks for that penguin. Mickey, T2 today is boom day. Yesterday also I have taken a boom, but ICT I can't trade made me upset. And it is okay. Hey Jerry, thanks for that penguin. I have a lot of member. I have a lot of penguin. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm waiting to see how this 15-minute candle is going to close. After that, I will take my next decision. Until it is not going to close, I can't take my decision. Hey David, thanks for that penguin, man. Netkit, thanks for that penguin, man. But do you guys really understand what was the reason for framing that buy? Why I was so confident about that? How did I frame that trade? Did you get that clearly? Are you from Bangladesh, sir? Yes, sir, I'm from Bangladesh. Tito, 144 candle is the swing low, so 143 should be the order block if I'm not wrong. You marked 145 as order block. Sorry if I missed your explanation on this. Sorry, I'm still learning. No need to be so sorry, man. Come on, don't say sorry. Now let me see. 144. I can be wrong, okay? 144. Okay, the 144 candle is the swing low. Yeah, it's the swing low, but order block is actually the lowest down close body close candle. Order block is not, I don't see the order block depending on the swing low. I look for the order block. If I am looking for bullish order block, then I need the lowest down close body close candle, which has traded this fair value gap. If I look for bearish order block, then I look for the highest up close body close candle, not the swing high. The highest up close body close candle which has traded the fair value gap. Is that clear? Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't call her man. She's my sister. Okay, so sis, I'm sorry if I say man. Do you understand? So I'm new here. If you don't mind, can you please explain order block and breaker if you feel free? So in our YouTube channel, if you go to the study folder, as you are new, so I'm telling this to you as you are new. Go to our YouTube channel, go to the playlist. From the playlist, there is a channel named study. Okay, so go to that study folder. I have already explained everything over there. What I'm doing here, everything has been explained perfectly, easily by making some small video, and you will get that to our study folder. How can be a member? Hey Mickey, anybody can help him? How can he be a member? I think there is a join button or something like that. Anybody can help him? Mickey to Mickey. If you say sorry to T2, what are you gonna say to ICT? I get it. I thought it should be on the left side of the swing low. No, it's not swing low. Look over here. This fall, okay, this has tapped to this gap. It's not my order block. It didn't tap, so it is not my order block because it didn't trade that fair value gap. Then this candle tapped to this fair value gap. It is my order block until there is another candle which has closed below that candle. So you can see this candle has closed below that candle. So this is my order block. When this candle closed one tick above that candle, it has been validated as my order block. Under the video, click more. The join button is there. Oh, okay, thank you, Jerry. Okay, I think Mickey, you got the point. Under the video, you will click more, and then the join button is there. Tap on the join button and then follow the process join button over the subscribe button. Okay, very clear. Thank you. You're most welcome, brother. Sorry, sister. My bad. Okay, this candle has closed above the event horizon level. Okay, so I'm now expecting this market will come to this black line. If I get any entry opportunity now, I'll go for that entry. I will start to look for an entry opportunity now. If the next candle closed below this event horizon, then of course that is different matter. In that type of situation, maybe market will fall. I'm not going to think about sell until this is not closed below this event horizon. So any kind of fall will give me the buying opportunity. Do you understand Urdu, sir? Yeah, I understand Urdu. I understand Hindi. Not that much good, but I understand. So a powerful order block has to be in a it has to be traded the fair value gap. It has to be. It has to be. There is no other option. It has to be traded the fair value gap. Do you understand what I do? I just joined the Discord also and will watch the complete study folder. You have to study the study folder, brother. That is the first thing you have to do if you are new to our channel. The study folder, you have to study them. I have made everything clear over there. So whatever you are seeing here, 80% I covered by making those video. So I stopped making video because that's enough for being a profitable trader. That's why I told that everything is free over here. Thanks for the information. From tomorrow I will start and ask information. From tomorrow I will start and will ask question if anything is not clear. Thank you again. You're most welcome, brother. You're always welcome. If anyone is new here, okay, this is for them. If you go to our channel, in our channel, go to this playlist. See this playlist over here. Oh, sorry, not that. If you come to this playlist, this is the first folder you have to watch. This study folder here. This study folder. Okay, every single video is important. Every single video is important. Everything. Now whatever I have explained there, it is called the way I look for. Okay, so whoever asked me, brother, what is order block? How can you please explain the order block? Look at this order block video. Whatever I have done over there, it has been explained over here in this order block. It's a 14-minute video. If you ask me where you look for the breaker block, so I have made two video for the breaker block. First video I have made to look where you should look for the breaker block, and then how I look for the breaker block and how I take the mark the breaker block. So this is two video, where and how. Mitigation block is over there. This is the entry first fair value gap entry, a different type of concept to enter. I have worked with this long time ago. I stopped working about that. Inversion fair value gap, I have my own rules to mark the inversion fair value gap. That is all depending on my knowledge after watching ICT himself. Okay, so nothing is created by me except the first presented gap. This is the A++ setup, how you can look for that setup, but it's very rare. In 1 week maybe you will get maximum 1 or 2. Sometimes you will never get one A++ setup. You will never get it. Okay, so it is called the A++ setup if it is 90% possibility that it's gonna hit your perfect. This video I have made reversal versus reaction, but it is actually in detail I have explained in the members only live. I'm not asking anyone to take the membership, but I hope that you will get some kind of idea about the reversal versus reaction. Okay, all of this video, and finally this video. It's a long video, 1 hour video. This one for understanding the premium and discount. So those people are here and teaching me, they're teaching me how to look for premium and discount. This is the video for them. Everything you will see over here, I have outlined them beforehand, even before it has been created. I clearly explained them even before it has been created. So if you watch this video, you will get a whole idea about the premium and discount. this video is must watch video. Okay, this video is must watch video, something like that. So please finish this one and then come back to me. I will tell you what you should do next. It is very consolidating. Okay, it's absolutely consolidating. So I'm not able to enter here, and I'm not sure that we have Amazon earning today or not. Can anyone let me know that is there any Amazon earning today? I'll just share the link, okay, so that you can get that over here. %48 are green today. Out of 99 people, can anyone else? Okay, 100 people. Out of 100 people, 48 is green, 32 is red, and 20% didn't trade. Still, that is a good number. Good number of people has been. You have done the good job, brother. Another question, 1226 bearish candle traded into a inversion fair value gap. Can we classify that as an, if it has traded, for example, what is the 1226? This one, 1226. Are you asking about this one? It has traded the inversion fair value gap, it's an order block. It has traded a bullish fair value gap, it's an order block. It has traded the week 50%, it's an order block. It has traded the new week opening gap high or low, new day opening gap high or low, it's an order block. It has traded what can I say? What else I can say? I don't remember. Okay, from 1 minute chart, it didn't trade any fair value gap, but it has traded a 15-minute or hourly gap. It's an order block. Okay, man, my English is not good. Don't mock me. Okay, please don't mock me. It's not a good price action, so I will wait. Okay, we have the earnings today. So I think the rest of the time it can be very choppy market. Rest of the time, because we have earning after the closing, it can be choppy. I will wait a bit. Right now it's a chop. I'm not interested to frame any trade over here. If you'd love to frame any trade, go for that. I need to wait for a bit. 10,453. Can we touch 10,455? Study folder has great learning videos. I have gained lots of information about trading. I'm still learning from it. Tito has put lots of effort in making the videos. He is my trading guru. Don't select me. Don't tell me guru. Okay, I'm your friend. That's all. I'm not a guru. I'm learning like you, sister. I'm learning like everyone else here. Gangjong. Okay, yeah, we have a Amazon earnings, so I would love to wait a bit to understand that is it preparing for that earnings or not. Good night, Mickey. Google earnings. Oh, okay, it's a Google earnings. Let's wait for that. It traded into 1156 inversion fair value. I have seen that, and I think Gangjong, I have replied you. So please explain sell or buy side market model, if any. Sell or buy side market model, if there any. What is that model, brother? This is the first time I have heard about that model. Sell or buy side market model. Are you asking about MMXM model, market maker X model? It's Google earning today, not Amazon. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. What next week is the Amazon. Today is Google earning. Let's wait for that. Teacher is guru. Tito. I'm not teacher. I'm not guru. Don't call me sir. Anyone. I'm just your friend. Either call me brother or call me Tito. No teacher. No sir. I'm not sir. Yeah, if it is MMXM, brother, I have no idea about that. My knowledge is very small knowledge. I work with the price action, just the price action. So my model, like those type of accumulation, manipulation, distribution, I don't understand them at all. All I understand how this market is going to move from one level to another level. That's all I understand, and that is the thing I'm trying to explain. Archana, don't mind, sister, okay? But I really don't feel good if anyone asks me, I call me sir or teacher because of the responsibility. I don't want to take any kind of responsibility. I'm a friend of yours. I'm a brother of yours. I want to learn with you. That's all. Did you learn ICT from Michael's video? Yes, sir. That is the only person I have learned. All of the knowledge I have, I got from him. I never watch anyone else video. I never studies anyone else model. Nothing. Even there are a lot of people, other people, they are doing the same thing, explaining the ICT model, but I never watch any of them. Whatever I have learned from Michael, directly from Michael, his videos. Thank you, sis. How many likes did I get? I'm waiting. Okay, this is a pure consolidation. I don't need to enter into this consolidation. I need something that can tell me that, brother, I'm going higher. Yeah, I know that it has closed above this event horizon. Now it will go over there. I know that, but the way it fall, I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm not impressed. So I'm not interested to frame any trade around this area. Let him consolidate and until it wants. I have 84 people are watching, 42 likes. Some of you are new here, okay? So those people who are new here, listen to me very carefully. I'm the guy who keep asking about the likes. If you don't give me the likes, I will keep asking about that. And it's too bad, okay, to listen. So please push the like button. Please push the like button, or I will keep coming here. I'll keep asking about the likes. Please push the like button. I don't have any mentorship. Oh, okay. You are asking about the ICT mentorship. I have watched all of his video until 2024. So after 2024, I didn't watch his 2024 mentorship. I didn't watch that because that is like overlapped. His information overlapping with new information. I didn't like it, so I didn't watch all of those videos. I'm learning from you. I have great respect from you. For you, you are my friend. Thank you so much, Archana. I want to be a friend. Sachin, hap. I'm waiting on discount area for last swing. Let's see, brother. No week or a very small week day to day. No week or a very small week day to day. Oh, okay. It can be, Gangjong. It can be. No, I didn't watch it, man. I forgot again. The Venom model, I forgot again. I'm too lazy now. I have to watch it, but I forgot. Oh man, what happened to me? Right now, I have nothing to do over here. You see, market is not moving anywhere. Even though it seems like it is going for that line, but I'm not interested to enter into this market from here. The way it came here, it is not convincing to me. Okay, it is not convincing. If it could fall until this propulsion block, then I could start to frame a buy setup. Even though I'm interested to see that this market will go higher, tap to this black line, but I can't enter into this market from here. If any of you can do that, take the buy or sell, go for it. Daily candle. Okay, it can be. Let's see, man. I would say don't watch. You need an amplifier to hear his voice. I have watched until 22 minutes by using a headphone. I always watch his video with a headphone. I got that headphone from Outlander. He gifted me that headphone. It's awesome headphone actually. But yeah, I always watch his video with a headphone. Very soon I'm going to stop talking about the order block. Okay, remember, very soon, I don't know when, but very soon I'm going to stop talking about the order block, and later you will never see that I'm framing my trade from the order block. The way you are seeing that, I'm not framing my trade from 22 IT model. I don't talk about 22 IT model anymore. If you are with me for last 1 or 2 months, you didn't hear me to talk about the 22 IT model. So every entry I'm framing from the order block only, or maybe from the propulsion block, or sometimes the breaker block. So my whole focus is on order block and the propulsion block. At the beginning, I didn't want to talk about the order block because this is the only thing where ICT talk. Nobody knows how to use the order block or change in state of delivery. But as the viewers force me to talk about that order block, then I have made that order block video, and then I have started to talk about this order block. And now I'm showing you how to use the order block every single day from every single level, every single kind of order block. I'm showing you this to you. Okay, very soon I will stop talking about this order block the way I stopped talking about macro. I can see that sometimes you guys keep talking about macro, and I just laugh because macro trading is something that is for under 18 people. It is too easy to trade. I don't say anything to those people. I just say maybe, because I see something. Those people are maybe new here. They don't know how I have used that macro entry for getting so many winning trades. In my channel, there is a folder called macro. You can watch that macro and you can utilize that information in the market. You'll get surprised. Trust me, man. I don't talk about that macro. I stopped talking about 22 YT model. I stopped talking about first parallel gap entry. Now I'm explaining the order block and propulsion block. Learn it from here, from the live market, because sooner you will forget about the order block or propulsion block. I mean, I won't talk about that anymore. I will talk about a new model, a new entry opportunity. It is coming. Until then, focus over here. The way I stopped talking about the last fair value gap, how to use the last fair value gap for both buy and sell, how I can use this fair value gap, the last fair value gap, to take buy and sell. We have done this in our life lot of time, to use the last fair value gap for the entry, not for utilizing the market, for taking entry from the last fair value gap. So this is how I'm going to stop talking about the order block and propulsion block very soon. Please clear all of your confusion about order block and propulsion block. I never get angry on any of you if you ask me something. But if you tell me, brother, why you are taking buy now? It's in premium. Now go for sale. Go for sale. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Because I'm here to explain my knowledge, sharing my knowledge. I will share my knowledge. I'm not here to listen to you and to follow your direction. No, I am not interested to do that. And when you give me that pressure, my ego come to me and I start to take bad decision. If you don't do that, you will learn a lot of things. I stopped talking about the inversion fair value gap. I have shown you the inversion fair value gap entry. So please, it's your time to learn the order block if you are interested. Otherwise, it's up to you, man. You are entering the order block. There is no order block. Why changing if it's working? What are you talking about, Alex? I don't get your comment. Waiting to learn new entry, but can I stick with one? Of course, man. I'm giving you everything. Which one you like is be settled with that entry. Maybe the order block is difficult for some people. Remember last day while I was framing the trade from the order block, one guy told me, you and your shitty order block. And then that order block worked, give me the profit. And later I didn't see his comment. No more comment. So if it is easier for you to understand, use this one. If it is not easier for you, some of the people don't get the order block, even if it is too easy to mark, but some of them don't get it. So I will talk about the next entry model. So maybe that is easier for him, but not for you. But you don't need to switch the entry again and again. Entry model, okay? Netkid, in our YouTube channel, everything I have explained already. If you go to the fair value gap concepts, you will get the last fair value gap, brother. Can you still go long in NQ? Of course you can. I am longing until that black line. but I didn't get any entry opportunity here, so I'm not taking any entries over there. But I'm expecting this market will come here. This is not a good price action to me. I'm not interested to enter into this market from here. Why change entry model if it's work? Brother, I'm not here to work in one model because it is working. I'm here to explain or to share all of my knowledge. Okay, that was the starting point for starting this YouTube channel. So I'm not here to show one model that is working. I am here to show every model that is going to work in a same way. No, there is no entry, Ketikan. Everything is easy, brother. Alex, what I'm going to explain, and when I will explain that in a live market, everything is so easy like this order block. People make this complicated, okay? But it's not that complicated. It's too easy to see. But people make this so much complicated. All you have to do is you have to focus on the easy things, not the difficult things. Can you mark every bullish valid order block formed after 1:30 p.m. for our better understanding? After 1:30, after 1:30 here, after 1:30, this is the only order block that is valid. This is the only order block that is valid. Except this order block, there is not even a single order block that is valid. Order block doesn't create just because it has traded this fair value gap. No, it doesn't create like that way. It has to have some storyline to make the order block. Before what to say, I mean the here the price action, you have to understand this price action, what it has done here, why I'm looking for the order block, what is the reason to mark that order block. You have to understand those storyline which is working behind that order block, why this order block is going to be the change in state of delivery. Is it because just 1 minute down close candle? No sir, there has to be the storyline behind this order block. Watch the first part of this stream, you will understand why I was marking that order block, why that was not the order block. I have explained this one as well. I'm not looking for a sell, brother. Sorry. Why I should look for sell? I don't have any sell side liquidity. Why I should look for sell? I took an entry from 1417 order block and took partial. 1417 order block, took partial. Okay. No comment, okay? Taslim, no comment. Yeah, absolutely. I have already explained that, Rosas. And I showed you that how it is going to collapse. Market is not going to respect that order block. And it didn't respect. And then I marked that order block, it has been respected. This black line is the last line, but the way it was going here, it is not convincing for me, so I didn't frame any trade over there. This candle, is that the order block because it has traded this fair value gap? No, it's not the order block. Because it has traded this fair value gap, it's not the order block. You have to wait for the confirmation entry, which is the propulsion block. So you can't take the entry from the order block. You have to take the entry from the propulsion block. Sachin. No sales until Thursday, April 10. High gets taken It's a bullish for now. Thank you, Nabil. No buy is valid while this market is just below this new week opening gap low. Remember that. Brother, I have marked the propulsion block. Don't you see? The propulsion block is marked on my chart. I didn't remove anything. ICT new week opening gap or new day opening gap by Fadi. 700 for download or something like that. We knew that this market, if it can close above that event horizon, then any kind of fall was my buying opportunity until this black line. But look over here, the way market worked over here, I was not confident enough to take the buy. I could gamble over there. I knew that what the market is going for. Did I gamble? No, I didn't gamble. You don't need to gamble. Gambling is just an habit. Stop doing that. If you see that this market is not clean, don't take the market, don't take the entry. Even if you are 100% sure that this market is coming in a very specific level, don't give a shit. Don't take that entry. But if you are so much confident and the price action is so good, even if you are not 100% sure that this market is coming for some specific level, take the buy from there. If the price action is good and you are confident about your bias, then take the partial, put your stop loss to the break even. Always depend on the price action. Don't depend on your expectation. My expectation, this market will come to this black line. This is just an expectation, but the price action is telling me don't touch this market. Don't touch it. Brother, I don't know the UK time. All I know about the New York time, and I came live around the morning session, which is New York local time, around 8:45 to 9. New York local time 8:45 to 9. Okay, just before the market open. 8:45 to 9 New York local time. Around the PM session, I'm not sure when I come to the PM session. If I come to this PM session and if you are with us in our Discord, you will get the notification over here. As you can see, let me show here. You will get this type of notification. Everyone will get the notification that I'm in live. So around the PM session, I'm not regular. Now I'm coming here so that I can explain the price action. Actually, I have some gem to deliver, but I'm not getting that price action to deliver that gem. That is why I keep coming this PM session. When I will be able to deliver that gem, and then I will stop coming around the PM session. It has to be a beautiful price action, and I'm pretty much sure that I will get that beautiful price action after when the body will go outside of this range. Right now, all of this market is inside this big candle. See this big candle? All of this daily candle is inside this big candle. I was extremely bullish because I have seen that candle. After the inside candle, that was a green color candle. So I was extremely bullish and I knew it. This market is going to go higher just by seeing that candle. That was the candle. This low, we have predicted that low. It is the low. We knew it that it is going to reverse from there. See this low? Exactly from there. Exactly from there. There. And we also took the buy over here. If you guys remember, I outlined that trade in our Discord from the order block, and then there was a breaker block entry. Remember, order block entry we took 56 candle, breaker block entry we missed that breaker block entry. Yesterday we are extremely bullish, but when the market has taken the buy side liquidity, then it has fallen, but still we took the buy. We are still profitable. Today I was extremely bullish from the buy only. Here I'm still bullish as the event horizon has been broken, so it will tap to this line. That is my expectation. Did it finish its job? Absolutely not. It has to tap. It has to tap to that line. It's a random level. If there is no 15-minute last variable gap, it's a random level. Oh man, come on. Come on, Mehdi. Come on, man. I have a very beautiful hair. Why I need that haircut, man? Don't you like my haircut? It's awesome, man. Come on, man. I'm just waiting for the last macro to find another opportunity to take entry before tapping to this line. So last macro is from 315 to 345. So my next trade will be around 315 to 345. If it tapped through this line, maybe I'll frame a sell. I'm not sure. I will see how this candle will close around this level. But if it close above this line, then I'll look for a buy until the constant crossment. If it doesn't close above this line, instead it respect that line, maybe I'll frame a sell. I'm not sure about selling, but maybe I'll frame a sell. Not sure yet. Okay. Good evening, Hassan. I was talking about the first presented gap, and you are the guy who got that first presented gap a long time ago. Remember, Hassan? First parallel gap entry, not first presented gap. Sorry, first parallel gap entry. Remember? Can you please show how you mark new week opening gap, please? I'm using an indicator. ICT new week opening gap or new day opening gap by Fati. This is the indicator I'm using for the new week opening gap or new day opening gap. And if anyone is interested about the settings or the inputs, you can later come and pause the video. You can copy the inputs, okay, if you want. Let me make it important. This is the input. If anyone is interested, can you do it manually? Of course you can do it manually. Of course you can do it manually. Go to your 15-minute chart, okay? From 15-minute chart, market close 445. It closed 445, reopen at 6 every day. If there is a gap, this candle close, this candle open, close and open. This is the new day opening gap. And for new week opening gap, see this Friday close. No, not that one, sorry. Let me check actually where the Friday has been closed. I think here, okay. This candle has closed in Friday, so mark a line over there. Friday close, Sunday open. If there is a gap, Friday close, Sunday open. If there is a gap, that is called new week opening gap. Come on, tap over there. I told them that it has to tap that line, and you are not tapping over there. You are making me so crazy, man. Come on, don't do that. by Fadisian or the Fadi. You have to write it down ICT like here. ICT. See this one? ICT new week opening gap, new day opening gap, Fadi. This is here is the Fadisian and here is 704 download. 704 has been downloaded that. This one, exactly that one. Come on, man. Don't do that. Now it will depend of that candle close. If this candle close inside this new week opening gap, then this is going to be my next target. Could you please help me by your answer? What is the question? Boom, 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 boom. I missed that run because that was not convincing price action for me. So I didn't frame any trade over there. It was not convincing, so I didn't go for the trade. What was the question, Hassan? I missed your question, maybe, brother. Boom, 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 expand, boom. Did you learn anything by today's stream? This PM session, I'm not asking about the AM session. Could you please explain why that 2:32 PM candle is not an order block? This one, why it's not an order block? What is this price? It is like, think about this price action, okay? Think about this price action. It is the all-time high, okay? In this price action, forget about everything else. Forget about everything else. This is the all-time high. It is at the all-time high. So why do you need the change in state of delivery? Order block means change in state of delivery. That means this market is falling, right? Sorry, here. This market is falling. So it's a bear market. It's a bear market. It's a bear market. It's a bear market. Now I got the change in state of delivery, CISD. In other word, order block to change the delivery. It's a sell delivery. Now it has changed the delivery to buy. It's a buy delivery. What you are going to change over there? Do you understand, brother? You have to talk to me. Do you understand why it's not an order block? It's a buy delivery. So what you are going to change here? Here it was a sell delivery, sell delivery, sell delivery. So you have changed the sell delivery to into a buy delivery. But here it is at the all-time high. It is a buy delivery. So what you are going to change by that candle? Always ask yourself why it is called fair value gap. This is 3 word. Fair value gap. Order block or change in a state of delivery. Propulsion block. Why it is called that? If you ask that question, you will get your answer by yourself. You don't need me. If you ask why it is called fair value gap. Man, too many questions. Do you have any video about the propulsion block? I have no idea, Jamie. Did I make any video? I don't think so, because propulsion block, there is just one thing you have to look for propulsion block. One thing. That is why I didn't. So far, I remember I didn't make it. Order block has to be traded another down close candle, and this candle can't close below the 50% of that order block. Then it is going to be my propulsion block. It has to be the high has to be above the order block. This is the only thing you need to look for the propulsion block. First, it has to trade the order block. Second, it can't close below the mean threshold of the order block. Third, the high of that candle has to be above the order block. Then it is going to be the propulsion block. Just 3 words. That is why I didn't make any video, I guess. Yes, Rosas, thank you, brother, for learning something from this PM session. Yes, I have learned a lot. Thank you, Archana. Do you have? I didn't. Yeah, I got your point, Tito. Thank you. You're most welcome. Very clear explanation of valid order block. Thank you, brother. You're most welcome, Sulivan. Should it be easier to think that we should look for order blocks at swing highs and swing lows? Man, the way I explained the order block, like, wasn't it too clear? Now you are adding more information over there, Netkit. Okay, you are making this complicated. I know that that is your question, but you are thinking in a difficult way, in a complicated way. You have to change your thinking process. Make it easy. ICT told that your roles has to be filled in a business card. Look what happened over here. Tapped to this new week opening gap. Highest up close body close candle is going to be my order block as a sell from there as a sell. Now I'm not going to take it, but observe it. This candle has validated this candle as an order block. Please don't push the button. This is just for observing. I'm going against my bias, so I'm not interested to push the button, but observe it. It should work as a bearish order block. Why? It is rejecting from the most logical level. Exactly the logical level where you should start to think about any kind of opposite run. If it is overzealous, it will clearly go higher and closed above this low with speed. If it doesn't do that, then observe the order block. They have different price action. Who has different price action? I know that, but which is powerful? What is powerful? Okay, guys, I think you guys are talking to yourself. If I'm confused about the order blocks, for example, I'm confused here. Should I go for that order block entry? Should I go for that? Sometimes I'm confused. If I'm confused, then I wait for the propulsion block. If that type of situation happened, I will explain that. In live, I have explained sometimes where I didn't push my button from the order block. Instead, I go for the trade, or I tried to go for the trade from the propulsion block by putting the stop loss below that order block open or the below the main threshold of that order block. Okay, market is overzealous. It didn't give me the entry as well. I mean, it just keep falling. But I can't explain that as when I should look for the propulsion block because it's a situation. I can't create the situation. If the situation come to me, I will see that. Man, I got 55 subscriber. 10,455 subscriber. Every target has been hit for today. Has been hit for today. Thank you so much, guys, for all of this appreciation. But today I'm getting the highest number of question. Highest number of question. I'm happy. You guys are trying to learn it. Thank you so much. Don't copy the trade. Instead, try to learn it. You are the NQ king. Where is my queen? Gamjang, where is my queen? I'm looking for my queen. Understood. Thanks a lot, man. You're most welcome, Hassan. He's her boyfriend. Bro, I'm your subscriber more than 8 months, but cannot win any giveaway. And also the 10 participant listed because you are not active here, Katie Khan. Sorry to say that, brother, but I keep looking for my subscriber who are active here, who are not active here. Okay, sorry to say like that way. And if you are not getting or winning any giveaway, of course, I'm not making someone intentionally the winner. I don't do that, right? This is the first time I'm going to give 150k account from just 10 people. I will choose that 10 people, I'll give them 10 people. Even they have spent the highest time over here. Yes is the queen, bro. And thanks for the penguin, man. Brother, Marlboro is your okay. It's a don't smoke, okay? Don't smoke. See the reaction while market came here. This is the first time I talked about sell. This is the first time I talked about sell for today. Did I ever talk about sell before that? Yes, I told that if the market close below this low, maybe I'll go for sell. Maybe, I'm not sure. While it has been rejected from there, what did I say? This is the order block. I'm not going to take it, but it should work and it should keep falling. First time, you have to understand this, the power of the new week opening gap, new day opening gap. If you understand that power, you know almost everything. Now, market didn't give the entry opportunity there, that is different matter. But this is the first time I talked about sell for today. Don't smoke, guys, please. No one is more active than me. I am online even when Tito is sleeping, but have no chance to win the giveaway. Yeah, true, Mahadi. Until now, Mahadi didn't win any giveaway, even though he has spent the highest time in our life or in our Discord or in our channel. I'm still if long till next high is hit. Let's see, brother. I really wanted last time DB is going to be the winner, but unfortunately he didn't. Let's see if it can reverse from this event horizon level. If it can reverse from there. Mark the shark, me neither. Man, I even didn't win. I even didn't win, man. Like the old high. Okay, let's see, brother. I will frame my next trade from 315 to 345. Before that time frame, I am not interested to push the button as we have the Google earnings. So if the last macro give me something, I'll go for that. I'm waiting for 315 to 345. 10,456 subscriber. Now OCD is not going to be satisfied. 55 was okay. 55 was okay. 455 was okay. But now 56, it will make me greedy and it will tell me go for 460 people. Loving you is the losing game. তবু এই দেয়ালে শরীরে যত রঙে যায় সংসার হিংসা চেতনা শীতল আকাশে নতুন কুসুম Google earnings will be at 4:30 p.m. Okay, 4:30. I will wait until 4:30 actually. It's 15:02 is a wardrobe clock. 15:02. No, it's not an wardrobe clock. Man, I have already told about this one time. It is falling, so how can it be a change in state of delivery? It is falling, right? It's selling. So how can it be a change in state of delivery, brother? It is falling. So it is not changing the delivery. Thank you so much. Back to green. Thank you. Why you are thanking me, man? If you are back to your green, then of course that is your credit, man. Why me? My next trade will be after 15:15. No trade is valid before 15:15 for me. If any of you would love to go for any kind of trade, go for that. I will not go for any kind of trade before 15:15. Your analysis of new week opening gap and wardrobe block. Oh, okay. If you get it, congratulations, brother. Is this an this is an inducement? Okay. ভেবে কি কেউ জীবনের উষ্ণতা সত্য কেউ কি দিতে পারবে ভালোবাসা ভেবে কি কেউ জীবনের উষ্ণতা সত্য ভালোবাসার নিজেকে বাজিয়ে আমার একটি নাটকে দেখি অসীমে ভালোবাসা বোঝে বলে ভালোবাসা তবিয়ে দেখেনি কিন্তু করবে করবে প্রতিক্রম করবে ভালোবাসবে শুধু করবে প্রতিক্রম নিজেকে Man, while I keep reading your comment, sometimes I don't find what should I do. Should I laugh? Should I cry? What should I do? I get confused sometimes. There is no sell, Hassan. If I wanted to take the sell, that is the only area I could take the sell. Just to catch the reaction from 15-minute chart. While market left that area, there is no sell. Until this body closed below the new week opening gap high, there is no sell. To 45 p.m. candle, for example. Man, I really don't know what to say. I have no idea, okay? I'm going to repeat this for you, only you, because you are Hassan, that's why I'm going to reply you. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't say anything. For being a breaker block, I have some specific rules that has to be made to look for an breaker block. It's not an area where I'm interested to look for a breaker block. It's not the area I am looking for a breaker block here. Look at that candle. What is the time of to make that candle? Look at the time, okay? This candle, where did it close? See this 50% of that order block? Where did it close? This is that weak 50% from the hourly chart. See, rejection block. 21 handle. Should I frame the trade? Is that hindsight? Is the time hindsight? Is the order block hindsight? Is the reaction hindsight? Is there anything that is hindsight? Tell me. What did you see here? 106 people are watching. I know that some of you are new, so I'm not asking this to those people. What I will do over there? Tell me that. What I have shown you here, did you understand? This is the target. That is the target. No need to hold it for this area. No need. This is the target. What I told you. Guys, tell me. Do you understand the order block? Did I told you exactly when I will take my entry? Exactly when I will take my entry. Did it give me the entry? No, there is no propulsion block entry opportunity. The order block entry. Sophia. Why this fair value gap? Here was the fair value gap, here was the fair value gap, here was the... Why this fair value gap? Look on my left. See this fair value gap and this dashed line. Why this fair value gap? I told you my next entry will be to the last macro, which is from 315 to 345. This reaction sent the market until the order block mean threshold. See here, this is the order block mean threshold from 15-minute chart. Look over here where the body has closed. This is that hourly week 50%. You don't need it to understand. Look at that high of this new week opening gap. Tapped to this last fair value gap. Sorry, not last fair value gap, 50-minute bullish fair value gap. Lowest down close body close candle which has traded this valid fair value gap. Valid fair value gap. Mid order block. 315 tapped to this order block. First partial closed. Entry. Stop loss has to be below that candle which has made this fair value gap. 1:1 partial. Close the trade around 29 handle. Is it clear? Do you guys get it? Brother, this is hindsight, right? How many people are agree with me? This was an hindsight trade. How many people are going to agree with me? I love. No trade is valid from this gap. Please don't push the button from that gap. I'm strictly telling you, don't push the button from that gap. If you miss it, but don't push the button from that gap. I'm talking about this gap. I get it now. Hey Jerry, what did you get, man? Hey RP, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Didn't get filled. Oh my god. Okay. By the way, those people who are new, if you would love to go for the pipe, please go for that. But as those people are with me, please don't push the button from here. Don't do that. I'm requesting, okay? Mhm. 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 Why? Because it is the event horizon. You don't know that it will hold the market, send it lower again or not. So don't take that risk. Let it go. Practice to be patience for the trade. If you miss the trade from here, don't take the entry from there. It's my request to to those people who are with me for so long. Okay, if you are new and you are trading by yourself, go for that. I have no problem with you. Practice to be disciplined. Practice to understand the reaction and the reversal from very specific level. Why I'm saying you not to take the entry over here, even after seeing this perfect reaction from the mean threshold. I'm expecting this will go for that all-time high. Still, I'm saying you don't take the entry from here. Please don't go for that. If there was not event horizon, you could go for the trade from this gap. There was nothing wrong. Until this event horizon is not broken, any kind of buy is called gambling. Don't gamble here. It's my request to all of you. I was only getting on my demo, so it is fine. No man, it's not fine. Demo practicing is called bad practice. Don't do the bad practice. If you do the bad practice, slowly you will get confident to push the button in a bad price action or in a bad situation, because your demo practice will give you the confidence, and this is how you will lose the real money. It's just my opinion, okay? Even not available in India to trade any platform which allows Indians. Of course, a lot of people are trading the E-mini market, brother. You have to use the prop firm. For gambling, we go to casino. Yeah, yeah, of course. Please go for casino. Don't take entry from there. It's my request to those people who are with me for so long. If you are new and you are trading by yourself, go for that, man. I have no problem with you guys, because you will blame me if it works, and then you will start to blame me. I'm not seeing any entry opportunities from there. My entry was from here to until this event horizon. I missed it. I missed it. I'm not going to touch this market from here until the 15-minute candle close above this event horizon. So I need the confirmation first. See how it is reacting from this event horizon level. Just look at this from that line. Look how it is reacting. Whether it is going to grow, I'll be very happy because this mean threshold has holded the market and send it higher again. I'll be very happy to see that. But I don't know that it is going to happen. Remember here what happened? Then it has broke. Then I told that now market will go over there. Same kind of situation. This candle closed below this event horizon, used that new week opening gap high as a support. How do I know that is this horizon is going to be broken and market is coming here? Because it has done its job over there. It has already done its job. How do I know that it is going to be respected now? It's not going to be respected and market is going to break and going for that buy side liquidity. Work with the price. Don't work with your expectation. It's my request. I repeat one more time, if you are new here and you are trading live money, take your own decision. So if you are thinking about buy from there, go for that. I'm asking to those people who are here for so long, who knows that how do I trade. I'm telling to those people only. Because if it works, then you will start to blame me. Brother, you told me not to take that entry, so I didn't take that entry. It has given me 500 handle. I missed all of this 500 handle because of you. And if you don't get stopped out, for example, it didn't move, okay, and it fall. So it helps you to not to get stopped out. Then you will appreciate that. So you will comment depending on your profit or loss. But those people are here for so long, they will comment depending on the knowledge. I'm very afraid of that. I thought I knew how to read price, but you do a great job reading price action, bro. Wow, Luca, actually you're no, it's not right. I have my own way to read the market. You have your own way to read the market. You are not better than me, I'm not better than you. Or sorry, not I'm not better than you, okay? We both are reading the market depending on our knowledge. So there is no bad or good. There is some knowledge that I don't know. Maybe I will learn from you. There is some knowledge you don't know. Maybe you will learn from me. But it doesn't mean that you don't know how to read the market. So don't get frustrated or don't think like that way. It's a wrong way to think about this market. You are always right. I am wrong, but you are always right. Always tell that to yourself. You are always right. Always believe in your analysis, man. Tito, I see there are two new week opening gap high and one new week opening gap low. Can you explain, please? Two new week opening gap high, one new week opening gap low. Where do you see that? This is a new week opening gap high and this is the new week opening gap low of this new week opening gap, and that is another new week opening gap that has been created March 30 and it has created April 13. Okay, so this is two different type of new week opening gap. Did you see what happened? Did you guys notice what happened over there? This is why I told please don't push the button from here, because you don't know that this event horizon is going to be broken or not, because the time is the main factor here. Time, first time, then price. This is the last macro. Market is going to do the reset here. Did you see? This is the propulsion block. So I'm going to remove this line. So now market has been reacted from there. if it can make this propulsion block, it's my valid entry over here. Now I'm not going to take that entry because it's just at the last time. I am more interested to take that buy from here to here. That is the my PM session last trade. If it can, Hassan, you asked me this question, right? When we should look for the propulsion block entry, not the order block entry. This is the place where you will look for the propulsion block entry. If it has been made as a propulsion block, it is going to be my trade, and I will take the partial to the event horizon level, and then I will hold my trade for the next logical level, because I'm not sure this order block is going to hold the market or not. I need the confirmation here. This propulsion block is now going to be my confirmation that I'm going higher. Why you are not thinking about the reaction of this event horizon? You are thinking about the buy if from that propulsion block, because that reaction I was afraid of. I was so much afraid of this reaction. While I got the reaction and I have seen that market failed to go lower. Market failed to go lower. Now I'm waiting for the confirmation from the propulsion block. So it has been made as a propulsion block. I will take the entry from this propulsion block. We'll take a partial to the event horizon level, wherever the event horizon. If it doesn't give me the entry, that is different matter. You are learning the price action. So every time it has to give the entry, it doesn't need to do that. But if you get the entry, for example, please don't copy my trade. This one, please don't copy this one. You will take the entry from this propulsion block. You will take the partial to this event horizon, because still you don't know that is going to hold the market or not. And after that, you will hold your trade until some kind of most obvious level. I have no idea where you will hold the trade, until where you will trade. Maybe you'll hold it until this rejection block. Okay, so let me actually mark the rejection block. Maybe until this area, until that area. Maybe you will hold it until that area after taking the partial to the event horizon level. Stop loss, where it is going to be the stop loss, you have to cover just the open of this order block. The best is to cover the mean threshold of this order block. I can't do that. Why? It is like 23 handle. I can't do that. So what I will do, I'll just cover that order block open, just the order block open. So 15 handle stop loss. For 19 handle, maybe partial. I'm not sure. Is it the event horizon level? 71.575, 71.75, 71.7575 here. This will be the first partial, and I will hold my trade until this area. Now keep watching. Brother, if it doesn't work, you will take a loss of 15 handle. Please don't copy this trade. Okay, I'm explaining it for the sake of this conversation. Why I should not go for the trade from here. Why I will feel confident to take the buy from there. As it has tapped to this propulsion block open, I'm going to mark the propulsion block open. This is my OCD. I love to mark it like that way. Keep watching, okay? And Hassan, I don't know you are still here or not. Do you understand when I look for the propulsion block entry? Here, I don't know that this order block is going to work or not. I have no idea, because it came to this area, then it has been rejected from there. Now this order block is going to hold the market or not, I have no idea. So what I will do, I'll go for the propulsion block entry, not the order block entry. I'll go for the propulsion block entry to get more confirmed entry. Please don't copy this trade, because if you'd love to take the PM session entry, this is the last entry. It was the last entry. Please don't go for that entry. At least please don't copy my trade. I am seeing that some new people are here. Okay, so I'm very afraid of getting or taking the blame from you guys. So please don't copy my trade. Look at this bearish gap. It is holding the market right now. So what should you expect first? One body close above the 50% of this gap. That is the first sign you need. One body close above the 50% of this gap. While it will close above this 50%, next sign is body close above this gap. If there is a body close above this gap, it is going to hit your partial level at least. You are very clear. I'm not here for signals, so won't copy. Was browsing, found your channel, only watching. No, I didn't say anything to a specific person. I was talking about the new people because they don't know. No, that is just a simple word. I don't want to take any kind of blame. Okay, that is why I'm saying that. Please don't copy my trade. That's all. One body has closed above this gap. I need to see another body close above this gap so that I can confirm that this has been broken. While it will be broken, it will give me my partial. And then if it can close above the event horizon level, it is going to give my profit over there. Partial is something that has to be done. It has to be done. Understood. Thanks for yes. Love you. Thank you, ma'am. Love you too. Please don't copy my trade. It's only my request. Don't copy my trade. Stay here to learn this price action. When you should take your decision to go for some specific trade. If you focus on that, you will learn that. I will show you everything, man. How to read this market. I will show you everything. Now you have taken your partial, okay? Put your stop loss maybe to the break even. Just put it to the break even because you are already profitable. I'll keep it over here and then hold your trade for the runner. Maybe this is going to be your target, or maybe put it over there. Okay, just make it over there. 34 handle. Hold it until this area. Please don't copy my trade. You are here to learn this price action. I'm trying to give you the price action. I was bullish, but why I told you not to take the entry from there, and why I'm telling you to go for the trade from there? What is the reason for that? If you understand this logic, man, you will understand everything of this market. There is some, this is very simple logic. You have to understand the reaction and the reversal. This is called reaction. This is called reversal. I have to work with reaction and reversal. That's all. I have copied and I am in break even. I have copied and I am in break even. What did you say? MB trader. Hey Jason, thanks for that penguin, man. Just mark that fair value gap as my target. Here. Don't forget about that buy. And Hassan, is Hassan here? Hassan, do you understand, brother, when you should look for the propulsion block trade? Hassan, you are here, brother. Oh, okay, you copy that. Please don't copy my trade. Everyone, please don't copy my trade. I don't like to listen that someone has copied my trade. Please don't do that. Please, if you guys copy my trade, I won't be able to explain this price action or frame the trade freely. I won't be able to do that. Please don't do that. Okay, Hassan is not here. He asked me when I should look for the propulsion block, and I told him that, brother, if the situation come, then I will explain the price when you should look for the propulsion block entry. Unfortunately, he is not here. Okay, if he come tomorrow, then I will tell him to watch this part. Is this weak 50% is important to you? Absolutely not. This weak 50% is not important to me at all. Nothing, man. Nothing. Then why did you mark it? I'm just watching why it is respecting from there. But it's not important to me at all. It should not be respected. I just marked it, man. Simply I just marked it. But it's not important to me at all. There is nothing called this weak 50%. Lovely session today, Tito. Thank you again. I have learned a lot from you as always. See you tomorrow. Be safe. See you, sister. Now, if you learned something from here, that is my success. I will say that it's my success, brother. Hey, Hassan, you are here. Hassan, I think you got your reply, brother. 10,458 subscriber. I just missed 10,460 subscriber just for two what to say? I mean, just for two guy. So all of this line, if you understand all of these things, where I have framed the trade, why I didn't frame the trade here, why I didn't frame the trade and any other place, why I was not confident to push the button here, why I was thinking about the sell here, and when I have started to look for buy here, then why I didn't look for the buy from this fair value gap, why this fair value gap is not important to me, and then why I framed the order block, sorry, propulsion block entry over there. If you understand all of these things, yes, ma'am, you have got something from here. And thank you so much for learning from here. Some days are really bad, but still we will learn from the bad days. Okay. Now, guys, you can leave. Okay. Most of you can leave now because I will not going to frame any other trade. No trade is valid for me from after 3:45. No trade is valid for me after what the heck? What happened? Is it 64 subscriber? Oh man, come on. Is that 65 subscriber? What should I say, man? Boom. I'm learning so much every day, brother. Thank you so much, Sophia. 104, even more than many my expectation. Come on, man. I'll block a flight to Istanbul for you, brother. Of course, after getting payouts. I'm waiting for that, Hassan. One more subscriber and I'll fly, man. Come on, man. Wow. What's the green level? What's the green level? Which one you are asking, brother? You are asking this one? It's the last fair value gap. This low has taken all other low, failed to take that low. Retest the breaker block, went higher, as well as traded the 15-minute bullish fair value gap and the new week opening gap high. This is the last fair value gap, which is extremely important to me. Wow, man, come on. I got 465 subscriber. I'm really so happy, man. Some days are bad, and all of those bad days, we will learn the price action from there. We'll learn the price action from there. I'm done for reading the price. I will wait for the Amazon, the Google earnings. I would love to see how the Google earnings is going to work. So if anyone is here to trade, you guys can leave. Okay. Now rest of the time, I would love to wait for the earnings. Reaction. Order block, mean threshold. One candle closed, the very next candle closed above the mean threshold. Can you mention what confirms 1529 as propulsion block, 1531 close? This candle closed. Yeah, 1531 candle closed, confirmed that as a propulsion block. I used to keep my stop loss too tight. I took the trade not because of you, but from your teaching, profit taken because I had placed the stop loss in the right place. Usually my stop loss could be hit. If you take the entry from the propulsion block, you have to cover the order block open. You have to cover. It is forbidden. It is the best if you can cover the mean threshold of the order block. That is the best. But if you are not able to cover the order block mean threshold, you have to cover the order block open. At least the order block open. The best is to put the stop loss 3 to 4 tick below the propulsion block. That is the best area to put the stop loss if you would love to take the entry from the propulsion block. Okay, Gangjong. Cool, 65. Yes, man, I got 65 subscriber. 4,000, 10,465 subscriber. Huge, man. Today I got huge subscriber. I'm really so happy. What is P block? P block means propulsion block. My accent. Can anyone please write him? What is P block? Propulsion block. My accent, man. Sorry. You're most welcome, Ganjong. Can you explain propulsion block again? I have explained it at least 5 times today. Now I'm really fed up. I'm not going to talk about this price action anymore. I'm waiting for the Google earnings. No more price action, please. My head is totally spinning, man. I still have a runner in this trade. Wow, that's cool, sister. That's cool. If you have taken the partial and you left some runner to go, let it go. Sophia, are you profitable today? And did you follow the things I told all of you to follow? 1 win, stop, 2 loss, stop. Switch, new account. Did you follow it? I am asking the honest reply. If you don't want to reply, it's okay. Congrats for the subscriber, Chitu. You are most welcome, Joan. Thank you so much, brother. Now it's 66. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see 66. OCD is going to be not satisfied again. Yes, in 3 account, I followed it. So what is the result in the 3 account? 3 funded account, right? So what is the result? I mean, one of them are green or 2 of them are green. What is the result, sister? Just interested to learn. I mean, no, okay. Sorry for the link. Thanks. What link, brother? What is the 3 indicator you are using? One is midnight open, another one is 8:30 open, and another one is the watermark. You can see here T2 SMC trader. That is the third one, okay. And here the one is midnight open, one is 8:30 open, midnight open, 8:30 open, and watermark. Midnight open, 8:30 open, and the new week opening gap, new day opening gap indicator. So these 3 indicator I'm using here and here. Evil only 3 green. Congratulations, sister, for your green day. Almamud, thanks for that wizard cap, man. I'm the wizard of this market. I have developed so much discipline now. Then I am following the 1 win 2 loss rule. I have 4 accounts, have never had that many at a time. Yes, sister, that is the fun of these rules. Follow that on. After 3 months, if you don't get a payout, tell me whatever you want to tell. It's nearly impossible to spend 3 months without getting the payout. You will get your payout. You will get your payout. That's for sure. And it's nearly impossible to blow the account. Nearly impossible. Do you come daily online? I'm done for the price action, okay? After 345, I don't want to trade, read the market even. मुलाकात है 24 23 22 22nd April, okay, then 17th, because Friday was holiday, remember Friday was holiday. 16, 15, 14, this is the 13 actually, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 4, because 5 and 6 was Saturday and Sunday. 1st April, sorry, 2nd April, 1st April, I think this is the PM session, this is the AM session. If it is PM session, it is written PM session. 1st April, every day, man. But PM session, sometimes I come, sometimes I don't come. See this gap, I want to see it will be unfilled. If market leave the buy side liquidity here, and then if it fill this gap, I will start to look for the breaker block. Guys, please watch the breaker block video. Please watch that breaker block video. Stop asking me about the breaker block. It's some request, please. That's good. Just discovered your account. Please join to our Discord. It's absolutely free. You don't need to pay anything over here. Join us in our Discord. You will get the notification. If whenever I'll get in live, you will get the notification. Please join over here. Oh, another OCD satisfaction. Thank you all. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Please join. Thank you, Madhi, for sharing the link. Do you use all ICT PDRs in your trading, and is that what makes you so fast in taking trading decisions in one session? No, brother, I don't even know most of his PDRs. I even don't know that. All I know how this market is moving from one level to another level, which is called reaction versus reversal. This reaction and reversal helps me to understand the price movement. In study folder, you will get a small video about reaction versus reversal. Okay, you are not my member, so it's useless to tell you that. But if you understand the reaction and reversal, it will help you to take the decision so fast. I have difficulties dealing with dynamic DD in Apex. Oh, okay, drawdown in Apex with the account of 50. I lost 2 price action this week. Could you give me some tips? Go to the live section, watch that video, the first part of this video, okay, or that live, how to stop over trading psychological class. Please watch it, follow that perfectly the way I have talked about there. If you are blowing the account, then you have to watch this video. If you are blowing the funded account, okay, I'm not asking about the eval account. If you are blowing the funded account, please watch that live. You will get it in live, how to stop over trading psychological class. Please watch that video. It will give you all kind of reply or answer or solution for getting the payout. Guys, I would love to wait for the Google earnings, okay? So until 4:30, I will keep watching this market. I will keep talking to you something else, not the price action. Something else. Some of you have seen that this low and that low, they are the relatively equal lows, right? This is the relatively equal lows. But this is the base of this trading. Why? Because this is the order block. Remember, that was the order block. So it can't take that low. It should not take that low. Remember the order block, real order block over there? It should not take that low. I'm an order block trader, but the vibe here is good. I discover random trader on YouTube. Oh, okay, that's cool, man. Music. I'm happy because you have found me and I have found you, brother. I hope that I'll learn a lot from you, brother, as you are the order block trader. Do you watch IPL? I'm not watching it now. My favorite team is Kolkata Knight Riders, KKR, because of Shah Rukh Khan. He is my favorite actor from Bollywood. That is why I support KKR. Also, before Shah Rukh Khan, it was Sourav Ganguly. He's one of my favorite player, and also some BD player played in KKR. For all of this reason, I love KKR. But now these days, I have no time to watch the cricket, so I don't watch it. No, don't say me about the Messi. Like, Mahdi, can you please block Gangjong? Please block him, okay? You're most welcome. But why you are thanking me, brother? Where are you from, brother? I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from Bangladesh. I live in Portugal. Right now I'm in Bangladesh. I'll be back Portugal after Hajj. Oh, here we go again. No, please, Sophia. Mahdi, can you please block Gangjong? He's talking about Messi. Say that Ronaldo is the best. CR7, CR7, CR7. Guys, you can leave, okay? I'm not interested to read the market anymore. I'm waiting for the Google earnings. That is why I would love to watch the market with you guys. That is why I'm still here. Nice, bro. I have been to Chittagong at me friend's place. Nice, bro. I have been in. Oh, okay. You were in Chittagong. That's cool, man. It's a very nice city. Nice to meet you. I'm in Canada. I'll be in Canada in September next year. I mean, sorry, this year September. I think so. I have a plan to go to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Winnipeg for 7 days. I have a plan to go over there in this coming September. So, hey soccer, Sue, thanks so much. Did you see you tomorrow? See you, Pamela, Pamelia. See you, sister. You are moving here? No, I'm not moving. I'm going over there for some personal work actually. I have a plan to go over there. But if you come to Toronto, ping me. I will do that, man. I have some requirement for the meeting, and that is 250k. I'll talk about that next live. Hello, first time here. Are you consistent? Okay, welcome to our channel. First, George. Second, are you asking, am I consistent profitable loser, or I'm a consistent profitable winner? What is your question exactly, brother? I go by Adit on Discord. Oh, okay, Adit. Your name is Adit. You're from India, brother? Hey, ICT trader. How are you, brother? George, I work with the price action. Okay, that's all I know. I work with price action. Spain. Oh, you were in Spain, man. I was in Spain in March. Not March. So, sorry, February 3rd. February 3rd or 4th, I don't remember. I was in Spain. For just 2 days, of course. I'm fine, bro. I'm cool, man. Thanks for asking. I don't remember the name of the city. It's just beside the Portugal. So I went over there by driving a car with my friend. Actually, he went to meet with his girlfriend, and he took me with him. So I was like a dummy, okay, over there. I don't remember the name of that city. It's just beside the Portugal border. Let's see, the Google earning can take that buy side liquidity or not. Man, I had to work a lot to all of those negative people who are saying that this market is going to fall. I was struggling to convince them that this is going to be open. It has to be open because market has to go higher, and this all is coming from. Let me remove all the markings. It has to be the bull run because after that inside candle, this is a green candle, so it has to be the bull run, bull expansion. I struggled a lot to convince them, but now I'm getting what I was looking for. And those people, those negative people, are not here now. The way I told, is it working like the same way? The way I told that it can't close this gap because it should work as a breakaway gap. The maximum portion of this gap has to be open, and this market has to go higher. Give me my boom, man. Come on. Give me my boom, man. Give me my boom, man. Give me my boom. I'm asking my boom. Remember, until it doesn't reach to this gap, it didn't finish its job. It has to reach to this gap. This is the gap, it has to be traded. Without trading this gap, it can't give me any kind of reaction. Thank you, Gangjong. Thank you, RP. Thank you, DJ. Hey, MB, I have been in German for 6 months in 2018 uh, because my uncle lives in Germany. If you ask me the city name, I have already forgotten that name. But Germany, so beautiful. Do you live in German, MB? Yes, India. I live in Toronto. That's cool, man. No, it didn't finish its job. It has to come over here. This gap is something, it has to go over there because after taking the liquidity, it needs the resting place. It can reverse if and only if this candle failed to close above that line. This is the only way it can fail to reach until that area. But without, because this is the new week opening gap high. But if you ask me, it has to reach to this line, that low, at least to that low. Thank you, Jack. How many setups do you have per day using ICT concepts at NQ, bro? Depends on the price action, but normally 15 to 20 setups. If you ask me about every kind of entries and if I would love to trade from the London session to until the 3:45 p.m., at least 15 to 20 setups. BST master analysis again, Tito. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I was looking for Ninath today. I was looking for this guy. Where is that guy? The games. This guy. Where is he? I'm waiting for him. He has taken the entry. This entry I have outlined in my live. This entry I have outlined in my live. Same entry. that entry, all of them I have outlined in my life. So he has taken all of this entry and he was saying that this is a bearish market. I stopped talking to, I went arguing with him, to be honest, man. Let me actually, I was waiting for him. We are traders. We just need a computer and connection. We can rock and roll from any part of world. Yeah, of course, man. We can do that. Jack, when is the earnings, brother? Jack. When is the earning, brother? Bruda. Why? When is the earning? 4:30 or 4 already? Already it has been delivered. If you're asking about the fib, then you have to watch something. What is the date? December 16 December. You will go to the live and I don't know how can you search it. I think you can search it from here. That high I have been predicted tick by tick. That was the high by using the fib retracement. I don't use fib while I have the previous price action. So I only use the fib when I'm at all-time high. There was this high. That high has been predicted tick by tick by using the fib. But when I have the previous price action, I don't use the fib, brother. Actually, I don't like to use the fib. Jack, that was earning. Oh, okay, earnings is done. Okay, guys, if earning is done, then I'm also done. I thought that the earnings is at around 4:30. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here. I thought that 4:30 is the earnings, so I was still waiting for the earnings. And yeah, see you tomorrow around 8:45 New York local time or 9 a.m. New York local time. Until then, cheers, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.